Construction has officially commenced on the line in Saudi Arabia, a project that has sparked intense debates over its feasibility and futuristic design. It's a venture that many thought was too colossal to ever come to life, resembling something straight out of a science fiction blockbuster. Today, we are going to discuss about the future of the line and its megastructure. So fasten your seatbelt and welcome to Inside the Future. Could this herald the inception of the world's most monumental mega project? Or is it destined to become a trillion-dollar construction blunder that will eventually be abandoned? Back in July 2022, Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman, unveiled the detailed blueprint for the line. His vision encompasses two towering skyscrapers, each towering at a staggering height of 500 meters, crafted from reflective glass and slated to span a colossal 170 kilometers across the vast desert landscape. Imagine a city so massive, it's equivalent to two lines comprised of a staggering 2001 World Trade Centers each. That's the scale of a line, an ambitious project that isn't just redefining the concept of a mega project, it's ushering in a new way of life. Within the line, cars will be obsolete, and everything you require will be within a convenient 5-minute walk. Energy will be harnessed solely from wind and solar farms, and water will flow from a carbon-neutral desalination plant, making the line a beacon of sustainability. A zero-carbon city, if you will. This audacious proposal elicited a myriad of reactions, ranging from shock and awe to skepticism. Many believed the line was merely a publicity stunt aimed at grabbing global attention. However, around 3 months after Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's presentation, an unexpected twist emerged. On the 19th of October 2022, drone footage captured by OtSky revealed the commencement of construction. The video showcased scores of excavators diligently digging trenches across the desert, laying the groundwork for the line. According to the aerial view, these excavations have already ventured quite far inland. Determining their precise reach is challenging, but it's plausible they might be approaching the towering mountains in the background. Referring to the official map on NEOM's website, the line originates from a bay and cuts through those very mountains. Given the topography and the sea visible in the backdrop, the drone footage likely originates from a location along these lines. With the excavations potentially stretching about 20 kilometers already, it's clear that the line is gaining real momentum. Moreover, infrastructure is sprouting up all around the colossal project, as seen on Google Maps. Near the imposing mountains, there's a sprawling site complete with offices and camps. A NEOM community featuring amenities like a football field and swimming pools has taken shape, as well as a NEOM Experience Center. As construction unfolds before our eyes, the question lingers: what lies ahead? The line is a venture without precedent on a global scale, and predicting its outcome is a task fraught with uncertainty. Nevertheless, we can contemplate 3 plausible scenarios. First, there's the chance the construction on the line grinds to a halt within a matter of months or years, leaving the city uninhabited, just like the Jeddah Tower or the Dubai Creek Tower. In both cases, captivating renderings were unveiled and grand pledges were made. Construction began with great promise, but ultimately progress ceased, and the project's fates remain ambiguous. However, this outcome seems less likely for the line, given its substantial backing from an entire nation and the global attention it has garnered. Advancing the project toward completion could present a golden opportunity to attract tourists and investors to Saudi Arabia. The second scenario envisions Saudi Arabia pouring substantial investments into their existing plans. Over the coming decades, the nation might genuinely deliver on the promises showcased in their trailers, achieving certain elements, such as a car-free environment, 100% renewable energy generation, and the concept of vertical living could very well be within reach. When we consider the sheer magnitude of the line, it almost appears insurmountable. The line is slated to match the height of the One World Trade Center, which took approximately 8 years to complete. While that's a reasonable time frame, Saudi Arabia intends to construct a structure of similar height, but spanning a colossal 170 kilometers in length. To put this in perspective, it's like envisioning a continuous strip of 2001 World Trade Centers. And since the project comprises 2 of these lines, it equates to an astounding 4,000 of them. If we were to simply multiply the construction time by 8 years for each tower, we'd arrive at a staggering 32,000 years. Granted, Saudi Arabia could expedite the process by working on multiple segments simultaneously, but it still underscores the colossal undertaking, essentially a task spanning centuries. To offer another comparison, it took around 40,000 workers and 17 years to build the Three Gorges Dam in China, which stands at a height of just 180 meters and spans a mere 2.3 kilometers. A project dwarfed by the scale of the line. However, there's a third potential outcome to consider. Given that construction has already begun, perhaps a compromise is on the horizon. Saudi Arabia could build the line, but not at the mind-boggling lengths initially envisioned. The line is designed as a series of 5-minute walk segments, suggesting that they could construct this mega project incrementally. Depending on demand and practicality, they could extend its length as needed, potentially finding a middle ground that balances ambition with feasibility. Furthermore, there's room for adaptability when it comes to the line's height, potentially making this grand vision much more realistic and achievable. By having the height while preserving the concept of vertical living, all the innovative features could still be implemented. Even if the project is executed on a smaller scale, it could pioneer the world's first modern car-free city, offering an entirely novel way of urban living. While various initiatives worldwide aim to reduce car usage in cities, the line presents an unparalleled opportunity by seeking to eliminate cars entirely. Most major cities are deeply rooted in car-centric infrastructure, making transformation a complex endeavor. In contrast, the line starts anew, free from the constraints of existing systems. It could become the first major city in the 21st century where the concept of car journeys reaching zero becomes a reality. Every essential amenity would be conveniently within walking distance. Moreover, a proposed underground railway system could facilitate longer journeys throughout the entire line, ensuring efficient transportation for its residents. As the first wave of inhabitants settles in by 2030, they may experience the beginnings of a high-tech society, albeit on a more manageable scale. So, which of these potential outcomes seems the most likely for the line? The line, this audacious project of unparalleled scale, has elicited mixed reactions from experts in the field. While there's no denying its ambition, many experts are skeptical of its feasibility, especially within the exceedingly tight timeline. Antony Vives, the Chief Urban Planning Officer at NEOM, acknowledges the complexity and audacity of the lines. I want to be clear about this. NEOM is a complex, bold, and highly ambitious undertaking, and is most certainly not an easy one to deliver. But we are making strong progress, and it's exciting to see the vision come to life. On the contrary, experts not directly involved in the project express a different set of concerns. Marshall Brown, a professor of architecture at Princeton University, voiced reservations to Dezeen, remarking, "There would be so many physical and environmental phenomena that would have to be dealt with to achieve the incredibly minimal and singular character that the renderings propose." So, with construction now underway, the question remains, will this project find success in some form? Will people indeed inhabit the line in the future? Or is it destined to become another abandoned mega project? Tell us in the comments below. If you liked this content, don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting updates on the tech world. This is Inside the Future.